I don't hear no seeds popping in this bitch, so it gotta be some pressure.
Come on, blood. You feel me?
I can't feel my face.
Like it feels like it's out here.
Oh man, I feel like a heartbeat in my face.
Your face feel wet, bro.
Oh man, feel fucking wet.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Mic Up Podcast. It's your boy Zealous, and we got our first ever guest on the show. We got
Tiger.
We gotta do what it done.
Alright, cool.
There we go. Welcome. Just want to ask you some questions like how you came up, in the music, doing your thing in the music and everything. What made you want to start music? That's the question.
Man, my whole family is basically musically inclined. I mean, from my mother, my father, my uncles, all my cousins, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got drummers in the church, we got horn players, we got A&Rs, we got people with, people that's already signed and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I know how the game goes, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do something for yourself first. They want to see you doing something before nigga just give you a hand on. I ain't gonna take it anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
what made you want to do your first underground mixtape?
Man, look, I was in high school. Say it was like 2012 around that time. I'm on a football team. I'm working at the same time. I had my little iPhone and I had the GarageBand app, so I was just fucking around with that bitch. I made about 10, 13 songs on that bitch off my iPhone. Put that bitch on that pill. And I ain't gonna cap, I had homies around school listening to that bitch, bumping that bitch through the speakers, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? So that shit just made a nigga want. I won't do it professionally, for real.
That's good. You know all right. I mean, have you ever did studio time?
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever had a group?
Yeah, I've been, yeah. I had a group called Skate Mob. Skate Mob all stuff.
Okay.
And my homie D-Lo, you know what I'm saying? And my girl Curfew, you know what I'm saying? We were trying to make a name for ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty dope. That's what's up, man. So, how you got into doing the YouTube for as the medium?
Well, I ain't gonna say I'm a YouTube comedian because most of my shit on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like when COVID hit, niggas was in the house, bored, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I always been like a character on some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So I made a video and that bitch, it just went crazy because I used a green screen and I had a host in that video of her twerking and I put my head right there and basically it's called Shake That Ass on My Motherfucking Head, bitch. And that was before Reels came out, you know what I'm saying? So like that was one of my first regular videos that just hit like over 1,000 views. See, it was going crazy. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I just started pushing out crazy shit. Like, you check my Instagram, Doobie DOOBIE_DA_DON. Man, I'm telling you, you gonna have a time, bro.
You ever thought about doing music again?
I'm still doing music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You taking it serious?
Yeah, for sure. I never played with it.
Right.
Ain't nothing you play with it. It's like the word love. You don't play with that when you tell somebody you love. You never know how they gonna react when you fuck it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. That's what's up, man. So, who you did the comedian with? Like, how y'all performed it? Where is it? How can you find it?
I'm gonna be real. Like I said, I just dropped my Instagram. That's what I got a link tree in my bio. Everything on there. SoundCloud, YouTube, everything. I'm planning on doing is all in the link. Everything. So I'm a humble dude. I'm gonna be real. There's a lot of people I got respect for in the comedy game, dog. And I show love, spend bread, get all type of shit. But I'm gonna be real. It's some niggas that I don't respect in the game too. Cause they done did some bitch shit. And once you do that with me, it's fucking. You feel me?
Who is that?
Man, I ain't dropping them, man. They know who they is. You feel me?
Respect that. You know,
but it is what it is with that one. I ain't tripping on that, but I done did some shit with Stand Up Quartet from Wildin' Out. Let me see. We got some shit with Brent Taylor, Brandon Lewis from Roast Room. Roast Meat, my bad. Roast Room is the show we got. They got Roast Meat.
You gonna be working with any producer soon, or? Like, you know,
I got a lot of love for like Baton Rouge, real talk, and I want to work with Big Wayne.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bro. Big Wayne
on the track.
Boosie hits.
Yeah, they made a lot of Boosie hits.
Okay. That's good. And Webby and shit and all that. Trill Entertainment. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have anything?
I'm just
vibing.
Yeah, I'm just vibing, bro.
Yeah, that's a good guy, man. Good guy. Shout out to my bro, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just like hearing this. This is my first time ever meeting him. Like, outside of just inviting me to my house, I'm like, who is this? So, like, to get your background and see where you come from, that shit's pretty
So, where you from?
I'm from New Orleans, born and raised.
What's up, man? What's up? That's good, man.
West Bank nigga, all the way. Yeah.
You know I ain't West Bank, but you ain't nothing about that east side.
Hey, look.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the east side. That's where I'm from.
It's all love over here, baby. I'm a real from it's all day.
Right. Yeah. Man, that's pretty dope, man. You know, man. Stick with your music, man. So, you have anything? What you think about the situation with Takeoff?
Man, I'm gonna be real. I look at myself and I look at Takeoff, and I don't really see much of a difference. You feel me? Because I be chilling too, laid off in the cut. I peep everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a dude. Now you can tell when dude just like when people just jink. You know what I'm saying? When they're real. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty
I don't
dope.
think he deserve that.
I mean, you feel like the industry taking a big loss off the Takeoff?
That's an understatement, G. That's an understatement. They really changed the game. Like, niggas, you can't copy their flow.
Mm-hmm.
You can imitate it, but you can't duplicate it, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So that's real shit. I respect that, though.
Yeah, man, just rest in peace to Takeoff, like, condolences to his family and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you think about Rod Wave?
Fuck with him. I fuck with him, guy, he real.
Yeah, I like that shit,
you know
too.
What I'm saying?
I like that. I like Rod Wave. Yeah. Rod Wave is what's up. I wish Rod Wave and Mo 3 could have did a song together. You know, rest in peace to Mo 3. That shit would have been pretty dope. Like, for real. Like, that would have fucked the game up. So, you know, shout out to Rod Wave. Rest in peace, Mo 3. Rest in peace, Takeoff. You know, man, the industry thing, you know, it's like, it's rough, man. Doing, you know, people trying to do their thing. I just think you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Some people get too comfortable.
Yeah.
And you know, man, the sharks out here. You gotta watch. You know, everybody looking for a name to come up off of.
But another thing too, niggas be playing too much.
That too.
It's too much playing. Like, niggas not that serious when it's time to be serious. You feel me? Like, that'll fuck up the whole motion too.
Mm-hmm. So like, how would you move if you was in Texas?
I'm gonna
and
tell you right now,
crew,
it's strictly business with me. Strictly business with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm at where I'm at right now. That's why I'm still breathing, because it's strictly business. Niggas know I don't flip. And niggas know if I got love for them, you can feel it. You don't know. Straight like that.
Mm-hmm.
Straight like that.
That's pretty dope, man. Yeah, man. That's what's up, you know. So that's pretty dope, man. I'm happy I'm happy that you're here, man.
Man, look, I'm happy to be here.
You know, so
my dog gonna come through.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
This is a great start, man. I like
this shit. And you know, I want to shout out to my bros, you know, at Micah Podcast. Like, I really appreciate every last one of them.
Love you, cameraman. You're the best.
You know, like my guy, my son here. You know, my guy here, my new guy here. Yeah. Give up to my new guy here. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to you. You know, man, and you know, like, we really, you know, trying to do some shit and make some shit happen. This is it. I know it look rough, but we waiting on some stuff. I mean, you know, everything is backed up, but
man, look, what you see is what you get. Shit is real.
That's all it is. That's real. That's real. It's so real. You gonna light a blunt or what?
Man,
you don't like the blunt?
Man.
What's going on?
You want to smoke? Shit, right? Shit.
Nigga, I thug on camera. I thug off camera if I have to.
Man, I was smoking on the way here, my G. That's love pack. That's kind, but that's what the white people call it. You know? Yeah. I
don't hear no seeds popping in this bitch, so it gotta be some pressure.
Come on, player. You feel me?
I can't feel my face.
Like it feels like it's out here.
Oh man, I feel like a heartbeat in my face.
Your face feel wet, bro.
Oh man, feel fucking wet. Fucking right, man.
Yeah,
man. So we had something going on last week, and I just would like to touch up bases on that. Like, would you fuck your stepsister?
Help you.
That's great.
Oh, please don't answer that shit.
You won't fuck with that?
Yeah. Okay, alright, thank God. At least he's got some fucking common sense.
Hey, last week you
nasty motherfucker. Over here fucking.
I don't give a fuck, bro. None of that.
So, how do you feel like, say for instance, if you was to take a young lady on a date, right? And, you know, say it's a game date. This New Orleans Saints coming on. And you want to go watch the Saints game, have a drink, have some wings or some shit like that. And you decide, you know, you're going to take it to Applebee's because everybody else is crowded and booked up. You can't get in. And she feel like, well, Applebee's.
Wait. If she said anything bad about Applebee's, I'm going to agree they got roaches.
McDonald's got roaches.
They got roaches.
McDonald's got roaches.
Rally's got roaches.
Everything got roaches. But if she say, you did better taking me to McDonald's than Applebee's, how would you feel about it?
But I'm stopping calling that out because she don't have to talk to me like that, first of all.
You gonna do what?
I'm gonna stop calling that out because she don't have to talk to me like that, first of all. I'm not about to be playing with nobody like that.
Ain't that something? You know, I went hung out with a female before and she was like, you taking me to Applebee's, you did better taking me to McDonald's. You know what I did? Stop on the interstate, the I-10 going east at St. Bernard, the exit, and threw a purse out of the fucking car and said, get the fuck out of my car. And I drove off and looked in the rearview mirror and she was sitting on the side of the interstate Indian style, crying. And I drove 2 exits up, which is Elysian Field. And I thought about it and I came back and I picked her up and said, get in the car. She was like, no, I'm not getting in the car. I was like, no, get in the car. I put her in the car, got a purse, drove her home, dropped off at her front door and said, don't ever call me again. Because, first of all, she didn't want to fuck. She wanted to fuck. She was a virgin. So she wanted to dry hump through the clothes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a dry humper. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we going to do this shit or we ain't going to do it at all. And that was it. It fucked me up. I don't want to dry hump. Nigga, we not about to play catch, get a little bit, you know, in the hood. We not kids. We young adults. We was 21, 22. I want fuck something. You call me telling me you ready to break your virginity. But I take you to the crib to break your virginity and you say, I'm unbuttoning your pants and zipping and you say, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, what you mean what I'm doing? I got the rubber and everything, you know. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no fucking lifestyle. This is a Magnum. This shit is expensive. I'm ready to put some dick down. You know what I'm saying? And she said, no, we gonna, I want to do it through the clothes.
Sound like you trying to bust out the Kevin Gates?
No, she trying to fucking make me catch a fucking, almost like a, what you call it? Almost like a carpet burn.
Your jeans feel so good against my jeans.
Totally.
Yeah. Rubbing through the clothes? That's fucked up.
I mean, but you got the bullet, though.
I did. I dropped off on the interstate and I thought about it. If somebody would have kidnapped her fucking ass, she would have got hit on the interstate, it would have been on me. So I did the right thing. I got her off, picked her up, dropped her off, and said, don't you ever call call me no more.
But big game though, it was gonna be a CSI murder scene if you would have hit that. You didn't want that.
Fucking right. You could play in the mud, you could play in the blood.
I ain't playing that shit. Nah, that's on some.
Oh man, bro. But you know, I was born in '86. What you was born in? 2000?
95.
95.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Nah,
it was something new for you.
Nah.
You know, I was born in '86, so you know, what you?
Man, look, I've been out here, bro.
96.
I ain't.
You was born in '96.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Damn, y'all babies.
27, G.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all 27. I'm 22.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, any questions you have, like, for us?
I mean, shit. What do you do? Nah.
Oh, man, well, what I'm gonna
Who's
say
phone
is,
right?
like, you know, man,
Oh, it's yours?
yeah. So what I'm gonna say is, like, man, you know, I met this young guy, great guy, you know, he was there for me 100% when I needed anybody the most. He was the man that was there. He introduced me to, you know, Dwayne, you know what I'm saying, TV, you know, his real name is, we got the same name. He probably don't want me to say his name, but shout out to him. You know, he know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I met you back in the day.
Dwayne, you want to do a swap? I need to stand up for a bit, bro. No, y'all can keep going.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling. This is live air. I'm just swapping. I gotta get some air, bro. I can't keep this shit up.
Oh man, well.
So Al, not to cut you off, but we into the Dwayne TV part of this podcast. Is Sweetness over there and swapped out. He tagged out. He tagged Dwayne in. Back some real nigga shit.
Hey, bro, I'm getting tired of this goddamn shit. Every time I try to fill out an application and better my life, they always ask me the same shit. Have I ever been convicted of a felon? What the fuck is a felon?
Real quick.
Yeah.
Good for that? So in like 3, 2, 1. Yo. Welcome to Mic'd Up Podcast. This is Dwayne TV. I'm with Tiger. We got our boy.
Dude, nah.
Let's get it.
Wow, nigga.
Alright, so do it down. What does you mean by loyalty? What do you stand on?
Man, look. It's deeper than rap with like loyalty, dog. Like, you could hear a nigga telling you something, but once you pick up on vibes for real, dog, and you know what it's gonna be, you can pretty much predetermine how it's gonna turn out. You know what I'm saying? After giving that nigga chance after chance, you could just be like, man, fuck it, just come on.
Facts. Alright, so speaking of like, say like how you feel about like, I wouldn't say industry niggas, but like nigga that's supposed to be on that's trying to help you out, but they end up like switching up on you. Like once they said they was gonna help y'all, it's like never was like the real help y'all. It was just like bird coming your ass. How you feel about that?
I'm too used to that. So I ain't going for it. That shit, hey, for me, like real tough. Like I'm gonna keep giving respect until it's to the point where it's like fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Alright, so like say about like how did it all start when you started actually like popping? Like the niggas just started reaching out to you like back to back, fast to fast, just trying to like manipulate you on some type of shit. Like was this like that type of vibe?
Yeah, for sure. But just as quick as they'll do that, just as quick as they'll step in the back too. So
how you found your guidance within that? Like what led you the right route to do what you feel like you free to do now? He's like just having fun with this shit.
I be trusting God. So God real. I believe in him. Trust him.
Right. I took that from like Kevin Gates. Like the way he moved now is like he go by spirit, like the spiritual side of him. He's like, if it feel right, I'm gonna do it. But like if it feel wrong, I'm not gonna invest my energy in that because it might be wrong.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm gonna go through my lifestyle right now. I'm like, if my spirit feel like I should go make this move, not knowing that it might be wrong in the end, but if it feel right for my spirit, I'm gonna go make this move. But if it feel wrong for me, I ain't gonna touch that at all. I'm not gonna fuck with that at all. My spirit not just in it no more.
That's how it's supposed to be. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
See, that's what I was thinking about in life. I'm like, a lot of people just go with the move because they see somebody else going with the move. But me, I move whatever my spiritual side tells me. Like, if I feel like in my body this is the right move, it might play out and it still wasn't the wrong move. That's just like I tell people all the time, I don't say I believe in God, but I believe in a higher spirit.
Right,
So
right on with you.
So I'm like, y'all can say whatever y'all want who I got. I'm like, yeah, it might be your opinion, how you feel, but I believe in a higher spirit. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's something out there.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not knocking that, oh, your God might be real, but it might not. I'm not knocking that. But if you feel that, I'm going to let you go with that. But me, I feel like there's something up there. I just don't know what it is. But something wake me up every day and tell me to move this way. And despite, like, in my past way, I might move how I want to move. And I think about how whatever woke me up felt me like, oh, you should move this way.
Yeah.
I just went up beside it. I'm like, that's just my subconscious, some weird shit going on. I don't believe in that shit. But as I'm growing older as a man, I'm like, I gotta move with my spirit move. That's what would be the right moves for me. Feel like it might play out. It might have been a wrong move at that time, but in the end, it's gonna pay out for me.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like nowadays, like, do people actually think into like, oh, this nigga might be trying to use me, but for right now, I feel like this the right move because I'm up and coming. So I'm like, I'm really trying to stay in this shit for the longevity.
Bro. That's how niggas move. That's how it is. Niggas is using. Yes, you're right.
Everybody is being used.
They using.
Everybody
you gotta know that.
too.
You gotta know niggas about to use you. You gotta peek the scene before shit even pop off.
Everybody has
That's
to
how
be
you
used for
survive,
something.
bro. Real talk. Like, yeah, you gotta know that.
I'm using Zay. Zay using me.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'm using you. Zay using you.
Zay using me for the hoes. That's what
Shut up.
False accusation.
And
that's right. Sweet,
I got my son. You know what I'm saying? Zay using my son. I'm using my son. Using my son. Trying to teach him to do something better.
Hey, this is the Alpha podcast. Xavier, stay the fuck out of this podcast.
Stay the fuck out.
Think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
But you know, Zay using my son. Hey, do this, do that, do this, do that. He using you. I'm using you. He using you. I'm using both of y'all. Y'all using me. We all using each other to get something done. That's it. It's a business. But at the end, behind the camera and on camera, we bros.
I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
We go through ups and downs. Me and Xavier have ups and downs.
Y'all have ups and downs.
All the time. Like we in a relationship with some
facts, dog.
And you a peacemaker. Like, hey, you know, y'all.
Cause I'm really in there like, I'll say like that Jet Li, Jackie Chan type of lifestyle. Like,
do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I'm just like trying to balance my energy. I be fucking meditating all dog. Like, I really just try to match energy. Like any negative shit, I just push that shit out and I just bring it all energy back in. I'm like, I can't feed my energy into some shit that I feel is negative because I feel like that's gonna fuck up my vibe throughout the whole day. So the whole time I'm really just like the last people, our second episode, I was fucked up that whole day. My energy was just all bro. Like you could tell. I couldn't even force myself to entertain with the vibe of the podcast. I was just really fucked up in the head with shit. So I'm like,
going through a life situation.
In my lifestyle right now, I'm like, I don't feed into negativity. I just really just space shit out and I just only bring in positive shit into me. Like, if it's negative, I'm not going to feed it. I'm going to just stay dormant. I'm just going to bounce that shit off. And like, if I hear you talking about something down in that shit, I'm just going to not really even show affection to that shit. I'm just going to be just sitting there like, yeah, okay, shit like that on the podcast, shit like that. But when I see me into an actual positive environment that I can talk about, I'll try to educate and show you the downside of some shit. I don't feel like a lot of niggas do that shit. They just tell you the down for the shit or promote negative shit. Like, I can't. I gotta protect myself. Like I tell people, I don't like people touching me. Like that's how bad it is. Like if I feel like your vibe is off, please don't touch me because I feel like you draining me. Like say you ever walk into a job and you just feel like, man, this new job energy just don't feel right. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm a manager or shit like that. Then when they start talking about the job, like it get even worse and worse. I'm like, my energy was already telling me as soon as I stepped foot in this door and I touched that bitch, like something's off.
They tell you after you get the fucking job.
Yeah, no, so I get the effect, but like as soon as they start telling me about the job during the interview, I'm like, I'm gonna give them benefit of doubt. As soon as I step foot at that dodo and I touch that bitch, it's like either I feel good energy, like people in here are really good or stuff like that, and like I actually have fun and actually enjoy my work. Because like, what's the point of going to a job if you don't like what you're doing? You just miserable. So why would I want to be miserable? Right. So as soon as I step foot at that door, and if I feel like something just don't feel right, full down in this bitch, and I get there, they start telling me about the job and stuff like that, and I really start walking around the building, I get the energy just more absorbed in me, and I'm like, this ain't the place for me.
Yeah.
Because I can feel the energy just off in this bitch. So check the reviews. This bitch always fucking employing, employing. You got a revolving door. You bad. Something about this job is just not, the environment just not good.
Yeah.
Right. Man.
That's how I take my life now. I'm like, if I feel something is just off,
I'm just glad
I gotta back away.
I ain't really gotta rely on no nigga. Like, working for yourself. Shit, I got my own hours.
Self-established.
You know what I'm saying?
Wake up, go to
I got
sleep
my
on
own
your
hours. Yeah.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Like most niggas gonna talk shit and pretend this life shit not real. Like real shit don't happen to them. But shit, like hey, look, it is what it is, bro. Like as long as I can put some bread on my pocket, take care of my mama, my niece, my nephews, and then my family, we good.
That's
we
it,
ain't
man.
sleeping under no bridge. You feel me? Like we eat, we straight.
That's it. I prefer everybody to take the bread, whatever money you make, and invest it into real estate. You can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Invest everything into real estate. That's the way to go.
Not right now.
I don't care how you doing it.
I don't think right now the housing market is really good.
Man, that's the cheapest it's gonna be in the next 5 years or 10 years.
Fucked up right now.
It's fucked up now, but it's gonna be fucked up later. So you gotta get in, get your money. That's all it is. Like, you know, you gotta you gotta get your money. You know what I'm saying? I just got into real estate, you know, rent a property and everything is fucked up. Yes, it is, but you know, it's just it's gonna, you know, yeah. But get your money, make your money, and stack your bread. But if you're trying to save money in a bank account, saving money is not gonna make money. Money, you need money to make money. It takes money to make money. Whether everything is about taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? You have to take a chance.
No,
and everything like that to fucking, you know, bake your bread. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But this your boy Ty Carter. Stay tuned to Mike Podcast, Mike Up Podcast.
This nigga done fucked up on the name. Boy, he fucked up.
Thank you. It's Mike Up Podcast. That's the name.
Yeah, it's Mike Up Podcast. Mike Podcast. Motherfucker.
Hey, what's in my cup stays in my cup. There's all to it, boy.
Man, that cup, everything. That nigga capping, man. It's not for that shit.
All fucking lies, bro.
Oh, man.
Yo, Sweetness! Come in this shit. We gotta record the next one. Fuck.
Stop.
What the fuck is stop at?
Wait, you had to stop?
Yeah, right.
Dickhead.